Hello, it is me. I feel like I haven't posted a video in a while. That's because, well, actually, guess where I'm at? Finally got my own place. Well, own place. I'm still living with people, but hopefully this is for the long run. So I got a stable living place right now. My living situation is stable, I mean. But I'm still unpacking, so my room looks like shit. But, whoa, sun is very bright. It's supposed to be like 22 degrees today. So, oh, look at this. I got this shirt from Winners 2 days ago. My brother bought it. And it has rabbits. It's pretty cute. But yeah, what have I been up to? I've been working. Been hanging out with friends. For Mother's Day, we were supposed to go get breakfast, but then we went in and the line was long. So we decided to go out for dinner instead. We just went to A&W for breakfast. And then I went to go play volleyball with my siblings. And then we met up for dinner. I gave my mom like an orchid plant and like a little Lush gift set. And then yeah, that was that. And then we went to TNT, and then I bought like a lot of matcha snacks. We were supposed to go get like, they have a place in the TNT where they sell like matcha drinks and ice cream, but it was closed by the time we got there. So we just went inside, and then I bought my brother bought snacks, and then I bought like little skincare. TNT's like a Korean not convenience store, but like a Korean store, grocery store, but also had like skincare and home products. It's like Walmart, but Korean version, I guess. I hope that's accurate and not just me assuming. But yeah, it's no major life updates yet. But oh, did I say I got accepted to university? So I know what I'm doing for the fall. I actually signed up for my classes. I went in like 2 weeks ago for an academic advising appointment, and the guy was like half an hour late. And I still waited because I needed to sign up for classes on that day, because the deadline was the next day, and I could have gotten my offer taken back if I didn't actually register for classes, because for some reason it didn't let me register on my own. So anyways, I registered for classes, so I'm good for the fall. I'm going back to school, and this summer I'm just gonna be working full-time and making money. What else am I gonna do? I'm seeing so many of my friends, or people that I know, friends I guess, travel, and the pictures that they post look so nice. It makes me want to get back out there again, but the problem is my scheduling and money, of course, because I had like this hiccup with my parents. I don't want to get too personal online, as if I haven't already with this. But yeah, so I'm back to square one for saving up. So I could, if I save up money, I could probably get back out there at the end of the summer before school starts. But I don't know if I want to leave right before school starts, because that's like orientation, and yeah, so I'll see. I don't know. Apart from that, what else have I been up to? Oh, this program that I'm in, this like volunteering program, is having another trip next week actually. I didn't know it was that soon. The last one was in March, and now it's already the second one. And I was supposed to submit a project pitch today. But have I done any of that? I have a project in mind, but it's not solid yet. And I lost one of my SD cards that had most of my footage that I wanted to use for my project pitch. So I still don't know where it is, which pisses me off because I lost my SD card reader with that SD card inside, so I can't even read it. I mean, there's probably an SD card reader on this laptop. No, there's not. Exactly. Yeah. So I have that coming up next week. And then June, and then July, and then August. Damn. I have things that I have to do, like the project pitch and like community work for another organization that I'm in. But I've just been on autopilot. Like I've just been waking up, going to work, going to hang out with friends, and then coming back home, and then going to sleep, and then blah 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 blah, and then it repeats. And I saw this one thing on Instagram where it was this guy talking about his friend who would have like adventures every month. Having those adventures helped him live life more. It was something about like disruptors in your daily life, or doing something that you wouldn't normally do, and that creates core memories because it's something out of the norm, something outside of what your usual routine is. So that's what I want to do this summer. I want to try to do it at least one small adventure every week or every 2 weeks, and then one big one a month. There's 3 months, so I got 3 big adventures to plan. One of them was I wanted to do bungee jumping, because there's like North America's highest bungee jumping thing somewhere in Quebec. I wanted to do that for my birthday, but I guess summer is prime time to get out there, so maybe I'll try and convince my siblings to go do that. That could be one. And then I want to do a road trip with my friends. Well, road trip, none of us actually drive, so we're gonna have to do like a bus trip or like a mini trip somewhere. And then what could the other one be? Rafting. Well, that can be like a small adventure because it's still in the city. I've done rafting once before. It was really fun, although the water was fucking cold. But yeah, I want to get out there this summer. When I say I want to get out there, though, I mean that I want to be outside. And it doesn't mean that I want to go out and go to clubs and shit. Because, this is something that pisses me off, is that I can't dance. Or at least I can't dance when I'm at the club. And no matter how much I keep talking about this, people think I'm lying. or they don't believe me and they keep making me try to go out there and dance, which I appreciate, but it's not for me. It's not for me. And at the end of the day, when I can't let loose, it makes me feel bad, not just for the people that I'm with, but it makes me feel bad about myself, because I become like a Debbie Downer, and then I bring the whole mood down. And that's something that I hate. That's something that makes me mad about myself, that I cannot seem to match people's vibes sometimes, and then they see it, and then it affects their vibes. Yeah, like I get that my friends do things for me too. yes, they went to go see the Minecraft movie with me. That was something they didn't want to do, but that they did because I really wanted to go see it. So the least I could do is go out clubbing when they ask, right? One night out of whatever. But I just don't, like, I'd literally be down for anything but going out clubbing. Like, to a bar, okay, I'll go, because you go, you sit, you drink, you talk. At a club, you're expected to dance, or at least be on the dance floor. And what am I supposed to do with my hands? What am I supposed to do just standing there? I'm not just gonna stand there and do this. I fucking remember this one time when I went to when I was in Lisbon with a friend. We went out, and then I felt like such a bitch because I just didn't want to party, but my friend really, like, we went out for dinner, and then we stumbled upon a street that was like full of bars or like clubs offering free shots. So we would go in, and then at this one bar, we went in, or was it more the club? I don't fucking know. But we went into this place. They were giving the shots at the door, and then we're like, ah. And then we went in, and then I was just standing there like this, and then I was watching my friend dance, and I was just like, what the fuck do I do? I couldn't find a bathroom, so I couldn't escape. So I was just standing there, and then this guy comes up to me and he's like, why aren't you dancing? And then we started talking, but and then I was like explaining, I don't like dancing, I don't know how to dance, blah blah blah. And then he's like, it was fucking awkward. I don't know how to explain to people that is not my thing. But like, they can see it, of course, but like, I would rather be at a park drinking and talking instead of being in a room full of people, fucking sweaty drunk people, no offense, that are like vibing. And it's not, is it selfish to like not want to put myself in that situation where everyone around me is having a good time except for me? I hope it's not selfish or narcissistic. It's not like I don't want people to have a good time. It's just that I would rather not be there and put myself in the middle of that, where there's a chance that I can affect other people's good time, if that makes sense. But, well, I gotta leave for work soon. But yeah, why did I start? Oh yeah, because I want to go out this summer. Going out meaning being outside in nature, getting some fresh air. Yes, that is what I want to do. And maybe quit vaping. Or actually, yes. And quit vaping. Cigarettes, eventually, yes. But yeah. It's a little life update. Is there anything else I can talk about? Je ne sais pas. The weather's getting warm, which I'm happy for. It was so hot at the beginning of last week, and then the end of the week it got rainy and fucking cold. But the weather's going up again, so hopefully it stays like that. The sun is literally beaming through my window. No, it won't focus. Yeah, today I don't have any plans, so I'm gonna come back here and start cleaning this shit up. And hopefully start decorating. I have like a whole box full of room decor. I have like two vases of dead flowers in there. Dead roses, or dried roses. Some that I got at my 18th birthday, other that I got at prom from high school, and then others that I got at this beauty pageant I did. I think that's about it. Then I have some posters. I don't want to pull everything out now because then I'm gonna have to come back to a mess. Well, I guess that'll help me clean. No, it's too neatly packed. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I get very jumpy. That was just my laptop telling me it was on low bat. Well, that's embarrassing. You wanna know what else is embarrassing? The other day, or last week, after work, we finished work, okay, and then I went out with my coworkers, and then I immediately lit a cigarette, as I do. But then we were outside the door waiting for my other coworkers to come out, and then from the door, they were asking us if we wanted cake that was left over, and then I was like, yes, please, me. And then I was in my bag. I had the cigarette in my hand. I was in my bag looking for my card to open the door, and then someone opens the door for me, and then I was about to rush in to go get cake with my fucking cigarette in hand. I don't fucking know what I was thinking. I didn't walk in. I was like at the door, and she came up in front of me, and then she was like, ta club. And then I was so fucking embarrassed. That does not help with my fucking image. It was just, yeah. So, almost did that last week. What other embarrassing moments can I tell? No, I have to leave soon, actually. Well, in conclusion, this summer, I'm gonna be outdoors. I want to be outdoors. I'm gonna be outdoors. This summer I'm gonna be working, but I'm also gonna be outdoors. I'm gonna stop vaping. I'm gonna meet new people. I guess let's just add that in there. I'm gonna take a dance class. Fuck it. Let's just name shit that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go rafting. I'm gonna go bungee jumping. I'm gonna go on road trips. This is me manifesting at this point. I'm gonna clean up this mess and then have people over. That's doable. That one's actually doable. I'm going to do community work, and I'm going to make films. Let's do that, shall we? So yeah, that's my little spiel, my little life update. Hopefully you're doing well. Whoever you are, hopefully the weather is nice. And hopefully you're having fun in life. Hopefully you know how to dance. That's not supposed to sound sarcastic. It's a genuine I hope you can dance, because, well, if you can, it's fine. Because I can't. So it's not supposed to be in a mean way. I just showered, so my hair is kind of flat. I never know what to do with my hair. Last time I went in for like a haircut, it thinned out my hair so much that I looked like a child. So yeah, maybe I should get a haircut. Well, from a different person, from an actual, well, they were an actual hairstylist, I guess, but I just didn't like my haircut. But yeah, hopefully I'll know what to do with my hair by the end of the summer. So yeah, okay, I gotta head to work now. Bye bye, have a good day. Good morning, good